you doing then? If you have earmuffs or whatever, something you have to remember, which means it's something you can forget and leave behind. This is a 2-in-1 because it is your hat, your wind-resistant hat, in addition to your earmuffs. This is a clearance price for the very first day, $8 off of what we usually sell it for. One size fits most. Pick up as many as you like because, frankly, we're all going to be out in the chill if you happen to be in the part of the country where the temperature, you know, takes a tumble, or even if you're in a windy area. And sooner or later, right? Yeah. When your ears get cold, fun stops immediately. I don't know about you, but like I'm like, oh my God, fun stops. This is Vicki Anneser.
Don't like that at all.
She brings us, she brings us great solutions in terms of going outside and playing, but also just solutions that make our life a little bit easier. It comes in 3 colors.
Yes, it does.
And one of them even has a little bit of a leopard print.
Yes,
the one that you have on.
I was showing that.
That
which
is the
kind
white.
of fun with the white. Yes.
With the snow leopard, which is really cool. And then we also have unisex black and then unisex purple as well.
Yes. Is it purple or plum?
Oh, we're calling it plum. Thank you very much.
But
You'd be ordering for plum.
It looks very, yes.
$16 for something that's by Due North. Who are these folks?
Well, Due North, actually, Rachel, this is the first company I came with, was Due North, and they do the ice traction so you can walk on snow and ice.
I love those.
Yes, I know, it's the same company.
Yep.
And what they do, they're from North Dakota, so they know cold weather, and they know how to keep you warm. This hat, it's 100% acrylic, so you don't have to worry about any itch
No
or
itching
wool.
or scratching or sensitivity
and
or wool.
it's double lined, which is really nice. But here is the key feature, and I'm going to use this white one to show you.
Okay.
Look at that. Right through the ear flap, as you can see, the cutout here, that is a fleece. But it's the Due North fleece, which means it's a laminated fleece. So that means the wind will not blow through this. And I'm going to show you that if it's okay, really quick. I'm going to turn on, I have an Oric vacuum here, and I put it so it blows out. As you can see here, see how it's blowing the hat?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to put it right through here so you can see the fleece. I'm going to cover this, and look at this. Do you see that snow moving at all? Not at all. Well, that's your winter.
Right.
But I take that hat away, and what happens? It blows. So we all know your ears are very sensitive, and it's really nice to have a cap. You can put over your ears. If it's warm, just put the flaps up, and you're all set to go. And it's great for kids, it's great for mom, it's great for everybody.
You know what, I'd like you to think about the people who you love in your life, and maybe it's yourself, maybe you're somebody, you know, getting up and having these crazy shift hours, right?
Yep.
Getting out into the cold, the first thing to do that's going to make me crabby, right? So,
yes.
you know, being warm walking out of the house is important, but if you're somebody or you love somebody who works construction, I know that our road construction just started. So at 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm driving in, the construction workers are out there. Well, the temperature right now is in the 50s, but it's going to take a tumble if somebody is a surveyor.
Yes.
If you like skiing or snowboarding or any of those outdoor activities, you can put this hat on actually underneath a construction hat, right?
Absolutely, you can do
or
that.
underneath other hats. I mean, a postal worker, neither rain nor sleet
motorcycle
nor
helmet.
snow nor what have you.
Yes.
You want to make sure that you're warm, and it covers your ears. And if you would, you know, like to, you know, not have your ears covered at some point, you can just put up the flap.
It's perfect.
It's very comfortable. I love that it has this bill here, actually,
And
which
it's very
makes it really
moldable.
nice.
So
and
you-
it's moldable.
Yes,
Look how
you
cute.
can, you can
Hi.
mold that whichever way you want. Well, I also find too that when my puppy dog, who sadly went away, up to doggy heaven. But you know what? When I pulled the black one out, I used to have it on a hook. The minute I put this hat on, she knew it was time for
to
a
go
walk. And you know, so whether you're outside for construction or whether you just have to walk the dog, it's perfect.
You know, the other thing is that having lived and grown up in Minnesota where it's really, really cold, you always have to have extra hats on hand. People come, they're unprepared, they're visitors, what have you. If you've got extra hats, extra gloves, extra mittens in your closet, it makes perfect sense. You lose them somehow over a season. Here's how you replenish: $16.18. You know, this is not a hat that is simply one for your head. It's got the addition of the ear flaps, so it's the combination of how much would you pay for your hat, how much would you pay for your earmuffs? And earmuffs, I don't care how many times you ask me, they get lost. You lose them, you forget them.
Sometimes they do.
You don't put them on. They
do.
look funny on you. People aren't necessarily wanting to wear them. At this clearance price, it means we're not reordering them anymore, but $16 and change gets it home to you. And in fact, let me do my little magic wand dealie. If you have a Q card and you'd like to shop with a Q card, you can put that $16.18 on 3 months of Easy Pay of $5.39.
Oh my gosh.
So that just feels to me like multiples, and you just make this a stocking stuffer.
Yeah.
Get all 3 colors. You know, you've got one for everybody. You want to show us the
yeah,
one
I do want to show
demonstration
you that
again?
because how about the neighbor boy that will shovel your sidewalk?
Yes.
You know, or how about the lady or the teacher that's got the playground duty? You know, those are the perfect things. So here again.
Yeah, or the crossing guard
The
out there
crossing
really
guard.
early and then
So-
staying really late.
Right, now I reversed the Oryx, so now it's going to blow out. I'm going to turn it on, and well, I'm going to show you. See how it's blowing?
Yeah.
This is your winter weather. It's cold, it's chilly. That wind gets out there. Now here is the fleece. Look at that. It's not moving. That's snow. It's faux snow. But if I take those ear flaps off my ears, what happens? Woo!
Yeah.
There goes winter's fury.
So you were using and demonstrating it with the black. Let me tell you, over 1,000 of these have been picked up. Black, most popular. Black, most limited. So black,
makes sense.
don't
Yes,
wait on.
it's
because
good
that's
for
that
everybody.
unisex one. Exactly. At this clearance price with the $8 and change off, one size fits most. Is that men and women?
That's men and women. I don't think it was, you know, I love David Venable, but I don't
Right.
think it'll fit a David Venable size.
Okay.
But it fits most. My husband, he wears it perfectly. And it's nice because when it is cold and windy, you cover it up. You're at that football game. You're watching your
That's
kids play
right.
soccer. You know, I remember those days, 8 o'clock in the morning. It was chilly on those soccer fields. Perfect hat to put on. And the mom always says, too, keep that heat trapped up on top.
That's
and
right, because
keeps
what
you
is it, like
warmer.
30% of your heat you lose out of the
think
top of your
so,
head?
something like
so
that.
825-8680, stay on the phone lines for that. You can use automated ordering, QVC.com, or text your order. Very busy. Clearance price at $16.18. Don't miss out on this one because we're not reordering it. Thanks, Vicki
Bye,
Anna,
thank
I
you.
appreciate it. Hey, so you know what? You can always go to QVC.com. You see I whipped out that magic wand of that Q